key. This goes downhill from here. My personality has been described as like a city break hotel, in that it's better to look out of than into. If you do look closely, it's really kind of filthy. And it's mostly just a huge collection of flaws. I was talking to my Scottish neighbour, and she was talking about her wee bairns. And I didn't know if she meant her children or cystitis. I don't understand why Alfie Boe was never as popular as his brother Harry. Right. My family moved to the UK in the 40s, okay, a fair while back, and they tried really hard to fit in. And my mum's mum, she worked really hard. She was very particular about trying to lose her accent and to speak proper English. Nowadays, she doesn't mind if we tease her about her pronunciation, but she's very, very touchy if we call her by her nickname in public. Grammar Nazi. The tallest boy in my school was my best mate Danny Story. Do you know something I don't? During the summer holidays, he was involved in a horrific accident and lost both his legs. That cut a long story short. Talking of stories, I've been reading a lot lately, and I've got some book recommendations for you. Nice to see you're interested, thank you. This great one called I Work With Twats by gynecologist. It gets simpler. Lady Gardening by Anita Bush. And this one's a fucking gem. I love this one. It's called The Pimp Daddy Geologist, and that's by Roxanne Bitches. Keeping up? You keeping up? I was reading a thriller. It's about how to hold things. It's gripping. And I also tried to read a book about warning shots, but it just went over my head. Commendations all round to the undercover police service who raided a pottery class and made a heroic bust. Yeah, did I hear a groan? That's my fuel, come on. Now, contrary to what we believe here, are you eating fucking chocolate? You're sitting on the front row, cracking away at something that looks like a dairy milk, and not sharing it. For fuck's sake.
Is it mushroom chocolate?
Is it what?
Mushroom chocolate.
What's mushroom chocolate?
Yeah. Well, exactly like it sounds.
Okay. Okay.
No, it looks just like that. Oh, it's not.
Okay. All eyes back on me. I'm not here to kink shame. But I've heard there's a subculture of people who are turned on by quiche. So, obviously, I've set up an OnlyFans page. Oh, come on, a guy's got to earn a crust. Yeah, I know. I was worried that joke was a bit cheesy too. with all this fever for the election starting to build, it reminded me that the other week I was at a polling station and I managed to hook up.
Oh.
Twice. Once with a guy, once with a girl. It was a by-election. Do you work out? No, you work out. Yeah, see, I love to bench press. Yeah? But I find it really hard to get heavy books that you can fit a bench in. All right. Yeah. I'm worried about the future. I'm worried about evolution. I'm worried about the rise to power of the Kit Kat. Fucking powerful, man. They can stop you working with one snap of their fingers. And they've got 4 fingers, right? What happens if evolution gives them an opposable thumb? They could take over. Then what? Mars? The galaxy? The whole damn sweet shop? Milky Way, yeah, I did have that money. I thought nobody eats a fucking Milky Way anymore. That's for kids. Galaxy? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Know your audience. My dermatologist said I've got really big paws. I said, yeah, great big eyes too. And then I ate her. And she tasted just like Grandma. My gorgeous new girlfriend identifies as an owl. She's quite the head turner. I've got an irrational fear of finding a spider in my raincoat. And that's called anarachnophobia. I don't know if you know, but honey is made of bee spit. But with petrol, it's BP. I can wait. I wasn't scared when I heard the lions roar. I just popped it back in the oven. But it didn't really matter because that wasn't the starter. We've got pony for starter. Then we've got a lionfish course. And then we've got stallion for main. I'll be honest, dessert is a bit of a mare. I might have to prep that one on the hoof. It's typical, isn't it? It really is horses for courses. And it's always the same. You wait ages for a horse joke and then you get 4 on the trot. On my Instagram, I do James Bond impressions. I do a passable Daniel Craig. I do a fucking great Sean Connery. And a decent Pierce Brosnan. Follow me for more. My memory foam mattress makes my wife really angry. Temper, temper. My mate's a detective who specialises in studying fingerprints, or as you call him, Prince Andrew. My underpants have a shirt and a tie on them. What a smart ass. My mum remarried a dance teacher. He's my step 2, 3, 4 dad. And my best mate and I are retraining because we heard that there's money to be made in designing and making hats. So this time next year we'll be milliners. Onomatopoeia is a word which sounds like you came home drunk and didn't quite make it to the toilet. I did forget to tell you about a book I'd read about an immortal cat. Couldn't put it down. My friend said to me, "Have you ever had a chickpea curry?" And I said, "No, mate. But I did once have one fart out some sweet corn." I've been Dean Harmer. You've been absolutely lovely. Thank you.